up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. I freeze, I
Hello, hello, hello. Check. Hello. I thought I changed that. Apparently I did not. It's okay. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Well, here we are. We are back. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week for sure. I need to make sure this is running. I forgot one last thing. There it is. All right, we're gonna jump into today. If you find the VOD or are new here, I am Ian. I'm a pastor. I've been pastoring churches for 10 years, and we are gonna just spend a moment reading a kind of evening devotions, have a quick prayer, get into some gaming, and just enjoy a bit of modded Minecraft. Getting back to Sky Greg. Want to update you on the progress. So here we go. That's the wrong thing. There it is. All right. So Genesis 11. If you're not familiar with Genesis 11, this is the final sort of era chapter leading up to the time of Abraham. This is the Tower of Babel. This has a lot of different things in it and is sort of like the end of the first section of the Bible. I had a professor once say the Bible could be broken up into little like epochs or little sections where it is. Why is my phone frozen? That's interesting. Because I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Silly me. Where the Bible is Genesis 1 to 11, and it's about the fall of man and beginning of God's plan to restore that fallen nature to its fullness again. And then 11 to the book of Revelation is sort of, or to Revelation 21 is him working out that plan. And then Revelation 21 is, and 22 are the fulfillment of that. So this is a big moment. This also means we are on stream 11. So without further ado, Genesis chapter 11, verse 1. Let me finish my drink real quick here. Maybe there is further ado. I just realized I have 2 Twitch chats open and no YouTube. Silly me. Hold on, one of my kids is running around. Caleb? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's all right, though. Sure, my wife will figure it out. At one time, all the people of the world spoke the same language and used the same words. As the people migrated to the east, they found a plain in the land of Babylonia and settled there. They began saying to each other, "Let's make bricks and harden them with fire." In this region, bricks were used instead of stone, and tar was used for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build a great city for ourselves with a tower that reaches into the sky. This will make us famous and keep us from being scattered all over the world." Well, the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. "Look," he said, "the people are united and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse them, the people with different languages. Then they won't be able to understand each other." In that way, the Lord scattered them all over the world, and they stopped building the city. That is why the city was called Babel, because it was where the Lord confused the people with different languages. In this way, he scattered them all over the world. Usually a lot of questions that come from this. What's wrong with people working together and all that kind of stuff? Nothing's wrong with it. The problem here is the vanity in it, the pride in it, the desire that they're essentially setting themselves up as gods. They're seeking to do that anyways. There is an idolatry happening that is not good. And this is the foundation. This is kind of the root of the Babylonian people, the Assyrian religion, and things going forward. And so we see how it plays out in society eventually, but there's a lot more to it than that. If anybody's curious, just send some questions. I'll answer them. But then the chapter transitions. This is the account of Shem's family 2 years after the Great Flood. When Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad. After the birth of Arphaxad, Shem lived another 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad was 35 years old, he became the father of Shelah. After the birth of Shelah, Arphaxad lived another 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Shelah was 30 years old, he became the father of Eber. After the birth of Eber, Shelah lived another 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Eber was 34 years old, he became the father of Peleg. After the birth of Peleg, Eber lived another 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg was 30 years old, he became the father of Reu. After the birth of Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu was 32 years, he became the father of Serug. After the birth of Serug, Reu lived another 207 years and had other sons and daughters. When Serug was 30 years old, he became the father of Nahor. After the birth of Nahor, Serug lived another 200 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor was 29 years old, he became the father of Terah. After the birth of Terah, Nahor lived another 119 years and had other sons and daughters. After Terah was 70 years old, he became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. This is the account of Terah's family. Terah was the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran was the father of Lot. But Haran died in Ur of the Chaldeans, the land of his birth, where his father Terah was still living. Meanwhile, Abram and Nahor both married. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. Milcah and her sister Iscah were daughters of Nahor's brother Haran. But Sarai was unable to become pregnant and had no children. One day, Terah took his son Abram, his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abram's wife, and his grandson Lot, his son Haran's child, and moved away from Ur of the Chaldeans. He was headed for the land of Canaan, but they stopped at Haran and settled there. Terah lived 205 years when he died, while still in Haran. So there's a really common thing that happens when cities fall, or when large nations fall, or city-states fall in ancient history, where we see these mass exoduses. And there are some people who theorize that the reason Terah takes his family out of Ur of the Chaldeans is because of the fall of Babel. Now, we don't know that at all, but it is an interesting note to say this man who has some sort of stability decides to move his family back then. It's not something you would do lightly, but it is an interesting study for sure. Let's pray. Lord, we thank you for this evening, and we thank you for technology, for the opportunity to spend a bit of time in your word, and for the freedom just to have some fun and relax. May it be a blessing to those who find it. Send people, and Lord, make everything work. Preserve the technology. Amen. All right. Jumping right into the gameplay this time. Let's see here. I don't know if there's music playing. That was very weird. Any game sound? Check. Game sound. Let's go. All right. So. Mowing. We have had quite a bit accomplished since last time. If you saw the last one or were curious about what's coming next, we set up more of these. We ended with a couple of these here, which are sort of ore generators in Greg Tech, or at least not in Greg Tech, they're in this pack. They generate a copy of whatever ore is above it. And I wanted to set up a wall of these to process, but I was kind of hoping to get to electric before I got to steam. Turns out that wasn't such a great plan. For a few reasons. I have gotten to electric. It was very hard. There were a lot of problems along the way. But we're here now, and I moved all of our machines from up here to down here. I also built a cool, I think I showed you this before. Oh, this was here before, but our sugarcane did finally grow, and it grows. And boy, does it grow. That was very helpful for some paper that we needed to get into electricity. But after moving all of this stuff, I had all these steam machines. I moved them over here. I hooked them up to a bunch of steam generators of different kinds. Got those going and made all the things I needed to make to get to the beginning stages of electric. We've kind of automated this as much as possible. This is our blast furnace making steel, so we have lots of steel. This is the steam oven, which cooks 8 of any item at a time that you put in. So we're pumping out resources this way. I am afraid I need to get more coal and get it very fast, but I don't have a lot of space in my inventory. When we ended, we were kind of dabbling in maybe looking at getting electric furnaces, maybe looking at getting into applied energistics to get that going because it would help a ton, and even maybe getting into some advanced machine making crafts and stuff. But I was stuck because I couldn't make motors, because motors required this, and boy, I just couldn't figure out like how to get it. And I don't know why, but whatever I was clicking on, like I kept coming across these magnetic steels and things like that, but never actually like paid attention to this recipe right here. So I think what was happening is I was looking at this, I was looking at other methods, and I would just sort of like start clicking around. But if you click it first, you end up here with the redstone in the right spot, and the recipe just worked. So I was dumb. It was a long night, and we are gonna move on from that. So there's a couple things I want to do today. Oh gosh. Just clean up my inventory a touch. I want to figure out how to, I'd like to see if we can push towards applied energistics crafting, and maybe, although I haven't looked at the recipes, even early stage auto crafting. That might be a little much. And we'll just use our electric machines manually to, oh, okay. Yes. Why aren't you full? To craft all the resources we need, and often I'll just craft a version of a machine to get stuff better, if that makes sense. Doesn't matter. So we started to craft some charged quartz to get fluix, and the way that I did this is I made one with my hand, and then I made a puller upgrade for this storage crate. And now if I put in these, it'll charge it up, and as soon as it becomes charged, it'll get sucked in below. So that's where those are coming from. What do we have going on in the world of quests? Okay, we finished the battery box. Thank you for the robot. What is it? Wait, what? Never use cables with less amps than you're sending. Each battery will provide 1 amp, meaning will provide 4 amps from 4 times battery buffer. Okay, so just so I am aware, I'm using these 4x tin cables, which hold 4 amps. So if I put any more amperage through these cables, then we're going to be kind of stuck. It'll probably burn, I think. Okay. But we need to make a glass cable. Not purple, this stuff. Whoa, excuse me. All right. So glass is something I'd like to make in any better way possible, but right now it's the early arc furnace, which I guess I could work towards, with oxygen gas, which you get from nothing fun. Carbon monoxide, I was really hoping that was just going to be water. Water, here we go. Yes, that's what we want. All right, so we could use the electrolyzer. How hard is this to make? Not super hard. What do we got? Need another LV casing, which means we need 2 more of these. I'll probably need at least 1 more of those. So the electrolyzer, LV machine holes. Make 2 of those just in case. Do we have gold at all? Very little. So do I have a machine? Do I have the extruder yet? I do have an extruder. I don't have a wire mill though. That might be worth looking into. Let's look at the extruder real quick. There we go. So now I can run over here. I think that's going to be too many. Sometimes this doesn't work, and I don't know. Wait, working disabled. That's why. What's happening? All right, gold wire. Let's make sure we're using the right stuff. A gold ingot in an extruder. Oh, okay. So then there's this recipe. So it needs the medium voltage. The wire mill, it could use ultra low voltage. So that would be a better way of doing it. I think I've already come across this problem once. This thing generally needs medium voltage, which sucks. I don't know what the point of the low voltage extruder is. So let's make sure that the, if we look at the glass recipe, in the arc furnace, it can use low voltage. I think we're supplying low voltage, but I have to double check. I don't know if it's extra low or if it's low. And then the oxygen gas from water in an electrolyzer is low voltage. Okay, so we could do that. I'm trying to avoid doing this, but I don't want to waste a couple of things that I've made already for more low voltage machines. Okay. Rage. Okay, so there's the electrolyzer. And then the arc furnace needs graphite dust. How do I get this? Oh, it's just an ore. Literally just an ore. Oh, hello, redstone. What are you doing in here? Get some of this going. Every once in a while this happens. Cannot get the machine to not do this. It's very annoying. I could put drawers on the other side just to collect the coal coke all around, and then I don't have to worry about that. For right now, I'm not really gonna care. All right, where's that graphite? Hello. So blast furnace. Bosh. Why not get the wire mill while I'm here now, huh? No. All right. So the wire mill we've got. You know, we don't have a ton of. It's this cable, because this has only come from quest rewards. Okay. So let's put the electrolyzer here. If I click it like this, is that connected? Oh, it does. And then can literally put that there. Oh, interesting. Let's get I need my wrench. I need the cutters as well. So I did figure out the cutters act like the wrench for cables, which is nice. So I'm going to let it do a bit, and then I'm going to turn it off like that. I bet this takes a ton of energy. So far, so good. And then we'll put the blast furnace beside it. And just for fun, we'll put the wire mill right here. Cool. Wait, that's a furnace, isn't it? Yes. Oh, Bertha, this is slow. All right, so hopefully it puts the right thing out here. And this is where having applied logistics will be super helpful. oxygen gas, hydrogen gas. I think we need oxygen gas, right? That's hydrogen. We don't want that. Where's my buckets? So I hope we can bucket this out. I think I tried this earlier, but it didn't work. Oh, it does work. It just puts it upside down. That's fantastic. So now if I just go like, oh, you can't get rid of it. Brutal. Not good. That's okay though. So let's just double check that recipe. So, oh, this is a oh, this is going to be so much easier. Oh, I'm really glad I did that, actually. All right, we're just going to let that cook for a little bit while I get some coal coke. And let's just put half a stack in. So this steam boiler thing, this thing consumes fuel like crazy. And I keep having problems with these pipes like crossing over, so I can't block that. I could go like down and around and up to get around it, but it's a bit of a mess. Something keeps getting in these pipes and I just don't understand it. All right. Back to this though. We might actually have enough. I don't have any. So this could be just the mind Sturgis quartz, right? Yeah, we're going to need to probably automate the collection of this a touch. Okay, we need to automate it, but I don't need to automate it with granite. There we go. That's fine. I don't know if we have any more drawers. We have not. All right, so at least we're getting quartz, and I can... In the meantime, smelt up a skosh of this. Oh, so antimony and lithium, these are both just ores in Greg Tech. I thought these were going to be like chemical recipes I had to figure out later. You need these to make the batteries, though. How are we doing on power? We're actually using more power than we're producing, which is kind of nuts. Probably need another steam turbine. How expensive are these? Rather annoying. Haha, okay, so tin. Let's go try out our wire mill. Whee! No, you're over here. Oh, we need a circuit. Haha, forgot about that. I think it was just program 1, right? I'm doing Greg Tech. Yay! All right, got the tin wire coming in. No, I'm out of circuits. Oh no. We need copper wire. Let's go. I can make copper wire all day. Let's go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, boy. All right. 5. Of course we made 5. I got 15. Oh, that's stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. We can make circuits now. Haha. Tin wire. Let's go. So I'd like to make these tin rotors, but I think the only way to do this is in, yeah, we need MV. So these are still made kind of the annoying way. I don't have a lathe yet. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Do I still have the... I do not. Yes, I do. The cutters. Sweet. So we want these to connect. We want that to connect. And I want pop, pop. But I did not bring my wrench. Apparently I have to have it. I'm pretty sure at full speed this thing can handle a lot more than 2 steam turbines. But we ain't at full speed, so... I'm gonna take half out just because. All right, we're starting to generate. Is it really not enough steam? I'm not generating enough steam. Is it not enough heat? Like, what's happening? Okay, let's get the temperature up. Let's see what kind of stuff we're putting out. Stack of copper. That's good. Almost a stack of that. It's also good. You know what I need to see is if I can put sand in here. Let's find out. Does not look like it. What about sandstone? Probably need a compressor. I don't have one. I do have one, but is there uses for this? It'll tell me. Oh, okay. So oh, that's cool. All right, I gotta check out my boys. I will be right back. There we go. We back. So let's see if we actually managed to. No, we did not. Man, this one didn't even get any steam. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we shall do it again. I mean, it just cruises through this stuff. I wonder if it said at any point what exactly to do with this. Fuel is consumed very quickly to produce 6 iron lava furnaces is just enough to keep up with the fuel consumption rate. All right, steam, iron, no. Lava, iron furnace. Let's talk about you. Stone lava furnaces with liquid invar, iron plates, and a circuit and an assembler. We can actually do that. Okay. I'm curious. Yeah, see, now they're both pumping out energy, and we are having a net positive, but this may also be finished soon, which will be better nice. So let me get a stack, not a stack. Can we make a bender real quick? Oof, bender is kind of crazy complicated, actually. Bender's a lot. Iron plates, how we doing on quite a bit? We probably don't need to make any more. So I need buckets of lava. Now it said that 6 iron lava furnaces. Does that mean like 6 making coal? Is that the idea here? We're about to find out. Liquid rubber is the next important part. Sulfur and raw rubber pulp. Okay. So how are we doing on the old resin front? Not terrible, not great. Let's get this extracting. Sulfur, I think we have a bunch of. Yeah. Quartz, I wanted to get macerated, I think. Boop. That's going. Okay. So we need glass. We need another circuit. Got it. And this circuit's going to be programmed at configuration 2. need 7 of these, right? That's what it said. Can I remember one thing once? 6. Okay. So I need 6 times 4 iron plates. 24, right? 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah. And then we need glass. Wait, is this a special kind of glass? Please tell me it's not. Okay, good. 12 of them. And then we'll get a bunch of lava buckets. So that's fine. For right now. Oh, I already have a circuit and liquid rubber in here. Look at me. All right, well, this will be for something else down the road. So now we got to get lava buckets. Hey, that was a pretty good chunk of, oh, what the heck am I doing? Did he eat my buckets? I think it ate my buckets. It's kind of a problem. So let's put one of these down and just see how it works. Okay, I don't really understand. I don't think I fully understand how these work. Okay, is there anywhere that explains what these do? That's nice. Your first diodes have to be crafted using gallium, which is a byproduct of sphalerite dust. You also require arsenic dust, but I'll leave that up to you. You'll be using these circuits until you can craft SND diodes. So I made 2 of these. This is what was in there before, but it doesn't really register because I think it's a different recipe. It's kind of weird. Iron lava furnaces. Let's go lava furnace in their Discord and see what happens. The lava furnaces take in cobblestone to make lava. They also need a heat source under them to work. There are better ways to get lava. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I understand. Oh boy, I'm dumb. I think the idea here is that you want to not that. That sucked. You want to make lava go into these. Oopsies. And just use that for energy, which makes way more sense than what I was doing. But I want to try a couple things before we get into that. Oh, excuse me. What say we try this? At modular routers. Let's get this, I think. Oh, are you bloody kidding me, man? I don't have a cutter. Are you freaking kidding me? Ah! Okay. Okay. All right. One of the 16, I guess, of those. I don't know. I hope this is the right module. I seem to have forgotten what I was doing. Oh my gosh, this is the most complicated recipe I think I've had so far. Holy cow, that pressure plate was hard to make. And now a button. Lever. Okay. Let's hope that's even close to the right amount. Keep in mind, I'm not really paying attention to this recipe, so I'm not like doing it very efficiently. I know I need 4 of those. I know I need, I don't have any string. How do you get string? Fiber. Easy. Psh, easy. Let's see here. 2 rings. Red alloy rod. Look at that. I actually have everything. Let's go. I think I got quartz over here. Okay. Better frickin' work. So if I put like... I want to activate on this side of the machine, which is the south side. So action, right click. Look level on the back with match. Oh, that's a blacklist. I don't want a blacklist. I want a whitelist. Stop. Gosh. Okay. Okay. So now, how do we empty this into a tank? I wonder if it is actually just easier to generate cobble and spread it around. My guess is it will be, but this will be faster if I can get it to work properly. So, oh, that's cool. we need to figure out if I have a fluid pipe, if it will connect to here. I doubt it will, but we're going to check. How hot is lava? 1,300. And how hot can these handle? 1,200. But these, 1,450. Let's go. I only need 2. Oh, shoot, I don't remember how to... Fluid bus? Fluid input? ULV, let's see here. Fluid input, hatch for multi-blocks. Let's go see if we can make one of these real quick. Oh wait, I already have one and it's got water, so I don't think this is gonna do exactly what I want it to do. Let's just let this fill back up. Okay. So now if I do this, can I do that and it worked? Oh, it did. Okay. Okay. And so now if I put the pusher in, no freaking way, let's go. So. Okay, this is good. Very good. We didn't have water in here, right? Okay, so, okay. Where'd the rest of it go? Oh, and these stupid things. All right. Steam pumping out. Things happening. I got some sulfur in my inventory for some reason. So now we just gotta figure out what to do with this thing. That's not what I wanted to do. At modular. Okay. Is there like an inventory expansion? I don't know what that does. All right. Well, we might have to use our only collector here, which is fine. This isn't going to work because I don't really have a good way of emptying these buckets. If I don't have a way of getting... I think this would be very effective. I do think it's kind of not super helpful right now. Yeah. So let's just pull this out. I need to be cognizant of my... How do I keep picking up sulfur? All right, we're going to leave this here for the moment. And call that like a moderate success. Let's keep working on this. So now I need liquid Invar. So Invar is iron and nickel, which I don't think I have a lot of nickel. I do have some. So if I take some iron and I take some nickel and I come over here. And I put you in the extractor. Nothing happens. That's tin alloy, not iron. What? Biscuits and gravy. I thought I grabbed nickel. Oh, I did. I just put the wrong stupid thing in there. Great, great. What is this even used for? Just parts? Oh, double tin. Freaking thing. Are you helpful in some way? Ooh, tin alloy can be used to make fluid pipes which have a lava resistant temperature, which might be easier than the Portland pipes that I was going to have to make, these ones, which come from potent ingot, which come from potent dust, which is copper, tin, and lead. Yeah, that's not going to be the way to do it. Okay, tin alloy. You're my friend now. Iron and tin? Easy. All right, Invar, can we do this now? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Well, shoot. So how do I get liquid Invar? Maybe it's gotta be in an electric extractor. Boy. Extractor. Let me make sure I don't have one over here, actually. I don't even know. All right, canner, extruder, wire mill, assembler, chemical reactor, autoclave, electrolyzer. No, we need the extractor. Got one piston. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so these are actually set up to using robot arms, so they're only going to pull in the exact amount it needs for the alloy, which is fantastic. They're not getting pushed from the drawers, they're actually getting pulled in from the machine covers, which means we're going to get some rubber going. Gotta make sure we got that rubber going. Okay. So I need 2 of these, which are problematic because a reason. That's great. Bosh. All right, extractor. Let's see if I can get Invar now. Boop. Haha! Fantastic. Okay, so my assembler is currently full of rubber, and the rubber I have a full bucket of, so that's perfect. And now is the problem. I need a plunger. Need the rubber plunger. Keep the cutters on me. Okay. Now, typically, I think we want to avoid doing that. But it's fine. So these, I didn't even pay attention to what else we needed, actually. Iron furnaces, just need the stone furnace and iron plates. We're down to 17 of. So we'll need to make a few more of these in our forge hammer. Am I missing something? Liquid Invar, stone lava, iron plate, low voltage. I am sad. I can't believe I did that. How we doing on energy, actually? I gotta pay attention to this. We're stacked up right now, which is good. I wonder if the amperage is additive. I don't rightly remember how this works in electricity, but I'm pretty sure if I have two battery boxes outputting 4 amps, it's going to be 8 amps in the cable. That might be one of the dumbest things I've ever said, but I'm not 100% sure, and that's a problem. So let's get a bit more lava going in. Wait. Oh no. I can't put it in like that. Interesting. All right. I need 6 buckets. I don't know how much invar that is. I've got 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna need more invar. Boy, haven't done this in a bit. All right. That's not really too bad at all, actually. That's a problem. Although, I could start making diamond tools because I think I can make the machine that'll give me these diamond plates. Soon. All right, while that's going, we need to look at these cobble generators. Like, maybe even the gold one? All right, so we need to figure out if these will output anywhere, to be honest. Let's go. Just do a temporary setup over here. Do 1, 2, 3. I need item pipes. Item pipes. Transfer rate 1 stack per second. That's not bad. Doom. And wrench. So if I have... There's a robot arm in here. I can start with that. So we want to import into the cable, right? Yes, there we go. Oh, golly, this is real slow. So what are these slots for? Like, can I just put whatever I want in there? No, it's for buckets, but that's not. But they need a heat source underneath them, right? I think is the way these work. So if I search like heat source, yeah, I don't know what's pulled up here. I don't think it's helpful. So maybe lava underneath will actually help. I have no idea what I'm doing. That sped it way up. Okay. Okay, burn rate 10. That's okay, that's helped me understand that a bit. So this is gonna burn all sorts of stuff. I wonder what other... So lava as a fluid has how much heat? It doesn't say in there. I have to have it where? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. It doesn't matter. I need these. And I need a drawer. So let's just put you here. Boop. Do you output at all? No, you do not. So I need to find a way to extract from these. I bet fluid hoppers are probably too slow, but they're definitely going to be cheaper. What about a fluid buffer from Ender.io? Is that still a thing? It's not. Oh, that's kind of sad. Now, what I do have is these Ender.io conduits that from a quest reward. I got 12 of them, which should be a good amount. Ah. Oh, that's a much worse menu than it used to be. I hate that. Okay. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. I understand now. what's happening here. Yeah, they're just hot is what's happening. Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. Happy with that. Cobblestone for days there. So we need to build a platform underneath here. Oh. Do we, or do we just want to build it over here and pipe to it? No. Kind of don't mind building it up top and trying to pipe over to it because I can make fluid pipes that handle it and make the drawer push out. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'll just have the drawer over here somewhere. All right, so we need more Invar being made. It's pretty easy to handle. Okay. I need you to turn these into something helpful. All right, we'll get a handful of Invar. How we doing on energy? Not bad, actually. Not terrible. All right, where's these tin alloy ingots at? There we go. Let's get all these going. Okay, now I'm gonna get some tin to swap out that Invar for. Because I don't think we'll need a whole lot more of it. And I'm gonna put this potent away because I don't need it. What we do need is more of this nickel pipe. Get started with these. All right. Keep these extracting. Oh, does it actually need more than a bucket? That's kind of nuts. I'm out of inventory space. What are you doing here? I can put you here for now. Man, it takes like almost 2 buckets. That's crazy. Okay, so I need to make this pretty compact. We want 6 of these moving. 1, 2, 3. Hey, buddy. Scared me.
Is your YouTube name WeirdWays? And what is this all about?
What?
What is that? What is that?
Playing Minecraft.
If I'm on your live stream,
Mm-hmm.
wait, so if other people watch your video, they'll see me?
Yeah, there's nobody watching right now, though. All right, do I have another one of these? What are we short? Oh, just iron plates, actually.
What pack is that for, like, the shade?
For the shade?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, why is there shade?
That's what shaders do. All the time.
Is that why they're called shaders?
Actually, no, not really. But that's a good guess. Oops. I have a plunger. See my plunger? I don't know why my guy looks like this. This is not my skin. Okay. So now I need to put the drawer here. And go bloop, bloop, bloop. Always active. Always active. Always active. Insert. Don't extract. Always active. Always active. Always active. Okay. Now this will go here with item pipes.
Oh, this too.
It's
If I move it,
what? Please don't do that.
what happens?
Nothing at the moment, but
Oh.
I'd rather you didn't.
And why is your character a character from why is your character from like the old normal Minecraft game?
I have no idea. All right, so now if I put, where's my robot arm? There it is. Nope. Ah, that's
You
bad.
just threw your robot arm in there?
There we go. Perfect.
I need you to get netherite.
A long time from now.
No, I said how did you get netherite?
Oh, it starts you with it.
Oh. Why does it start you with the best stuff in the game?
To make it feel less grindy, because this is a very hard pack. Please, please, stop turning picture. looked yet.
Got a little farther.
Yeah. You look real sleepy, bud.
I'm almost able to get the next area.
Is that the second area? Or
Yeah. This is the second area.
okay. Oh, I wonder if we should make the big ones. Are they the same heat? They are. Can handle gases? Oh, can it not handle normal fluids? Yeah, it can. Okay. Tin fluid pipe? Is that what I'm looking for? So what if we get the big ones and then we can move more fluid at a time? Yeah, let's do that. We need a lot more tin alloy plates though.
Is that an electric pencil?
Hmm?
Is that an electric pencil?
Yes.
Then how does it like if you shake it off? It's like it
Yeah.
shares the energy to the iPad.
It does.
It's an apple? It's an apple?
Hmm?
I thought apple stuff is like bad.
Some of it is, some of it's not. I would.
A long time ago, like when me, you, Josh were going to camp, you said Josh said something about like apple something. He said that's junk or something.
I don't know, bud. Their stuff's fine. It's just not what I prefer. But I had to get that for work.
Why?
It's hard to explain.
Okay, it doesn't need to say Apple Pencil on the side when it already says it on the iPad.
Doesn't it say it? It's got the Apple logo beside the word pencil.
You could just put that there.
And they're very, 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 very particular about people seeing their logo, bud.
I recently had a long day. Helping my teacher out cleaning the tables.
Oh yeah.
I had to flip them over. One of them dropped a dime, and the teacher let me have it. I'm like, oh yay, free money.
They already picked up the tables in your classroom?
Yeah, they're on the side of the wall.
Oh my goodness, they really are just not expecting anybody to be there tomorrow, aren't they?
All we're gonna do is watch a movie like we did last time.
So weird.
Guess what else? So there's this desk that had like were like 6 things in it,
Mhm.
and they looked like one, and they all were like little, and there was a little box with like little shoes inside for 10, and there was like little bottle cans. And guess what? Out of I was looking around for any trash,
Mhm.
and when I was looking around, I looked next to the reading chair, and I saw a little can. So I'm gonna keep this because I probably wouldn't pay for it, not really. So then I just kept it.
Okay.
But if I were to show Aiden, because he was still there, he would take it. Can I tell you why?
Sure, bud.
The reason why he would take it is probably because usually one time he usually take when he says, "Can I
It's not nice.
Oh, he only do that sometimes. He's trying to learn.
I lost my wrench. There we go. All right, so that's done. Now I can put the pusher, which we want to go down.
Why do you have 6 screens that have one? Why do you have 6 screens that have them?
That's really hard to explain. At least at the moment. I can maybe talk to you about it tomorrow.
Why would you like that wrench?
Okay, so apparently this slows down once it's heated up fully. I'm just gonna leave it. Boiler can output less steam and consume less fuel. Efficiency is not lost. Does not affect heat up time. I don't think I understand that. All right, buddy. But now we need to see if we're having a net positive. It does not feel like it. If anything, it's just barely keeping up. So we might need to find a better heat source. I think I'm going to dip into a creative world real quick. And see what different heat sources might work. Like maybe uranium blocks work. That's pretty common in these kinds of packs. So lava furnace. So let's try uranium. I don't know if there's radioactivity in this pack. Can't put down the uranium though. Well, because it's not a real bucket. Can't put down that either. Okay, so what other buckets do we have? Let's try like a redstone. Nope. I don't get to see the heat in here either. Doesn't tell it to me here either. Mercury's not hot. does this do? The heck is liquid ice if not already water? Okay, so let's look at what lava. So if I go to lava and I right click and I use it in like a steam boiler. Do I see the same? There it is. All right, what other fluids can be used in a boiler? Okay, so not that. Okay, fluid solidifier. Let's see if we can't find stuff here. Like so lava has a temperature of I think it's 1300, right? This would be higher, but you can't put it down. Oh, apparently I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so let's try heat source and see what I can find. So let's look at a natural fluid generator real quick. Natural fluid generator. Is that what this is? Oh, it's actually not too bad overall. Oh, those are MB circuits, though. I'm not even close to MB circuits. All right, so lava generator. Coil. So if I take a Cooper nickel coil. Okay, so first things first. This is going pretty quick, but if I do this, it's way quicker. Okay, let's start working with those. I think we're gonna get rid of the block of stone stuff because it doesn't seem to be keeping up like it said it would. I could pretty easily, I think, get the gold ones, but these seem faster, and I think Cooper nickel is just copper nickel. Oh, and apparently I can just do something different here. I mean, this is keeping up. Like, it is actually keeping up. I just thought it would build a small surplus. It is precisely keeping up. So, that's interesting. Apparently, somewhere along the line, it does show the heat sources, but I don't think that's true anymore. So what goes into the lava generators and the coils? So what we got here? We got Canthal, Nichrome, RTM alloy, HSSG, Naquita, Trinium, Tritanium, superconducting, fusion coils. I don't know what that means. Okay. So it's bronze foil. Oh, it's bronze? Ah, this is kind of a chore. Still, it's not that bad. Lava. Let's see what these require. These are going to be with rubber, glass, iron. I should have just made these. I didn't realize I could speed it up so fast, but still, we are generating electricity at a good rate. And then if I look at the this 800 megabits team, you need very good field production in order to properly run this multi-block. One water source tier is more than enough to keep up with the water consumption rate. So they consume 640 or 64 megabuckets per tick of steam. I think what it's saying is if I use these, you need a bunch, but we don't need to do that. What we can do. I swear somewhere in here he mentioned like this will easily keep up with 2 or 3 of these or something like that. Oh no. Okay, we're having a water problem again. And this keeps happening, so I've got to figure this out. Water's still going in there, so I know it's not on this end. See, now it's going up. There's something getting stuck in these pipes. There, it's stuck now. So if I... I can't even begin to imagine what's happening over here to make this happen. I've got that set to go in there only. It's so weird. I wonder if I get some water and I put this on here as a blacklist. Open it if it's just going to keep this full now. I don't know what is getting caught in here from time to time. I wish I could figure it out. Like, it's got to be somehow steam is cycling back into this from somewhere. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. I have no idea why it's happening. Man, I thought this would work a little bit better. Sad. It's okay, though. We are doing fine. So I can make a couple more turbines if I need to. So steam turbine. Turbine. Gosh, I wish I could get these things going into MV quickly, but I just can't. I just can't. Let's make a bender. That'll be the next piece of the pie. Oof, it's these tin cables. Every time it's these tin cables. Double steel? Interesting. All right, got me a bender. Bosh. This is full power. Okay, so what I was really hoping to do was to start making these furnaces, right? And kind of knock them out in a way where I could put them here and not have to have the vent. Each of these takes 32 LV per tick. These fat old cables 4 times tin cable. Only move 32 LV per tick. Holy cow, these cables are bad. Okay. LV cable, what do we got? Oh wait, no, that's fine though. That's okay, because that's all I'm outputting. Average in up to 8 amps, average out to 4 amps. Amperage out, sorry. And it puts out 32 volts per tick. Alright. Let's try to accomplish at least one part of the applied energetics system, shall we? Oh, okay. That's not fun. Nickel. Bend. We need a circuit. Oh, that's quick. And it is 1-to-1. So the Forge Hammer days are behind us, I think. Which is just fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Can we make these yet? Huh? Hi there. Finally make cables. There we go. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Go back to the import bus. Is there another way? An assembler with resin. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so much better. Okay, so now I can get an import bus going. Oh, you can see it go through. That's awesome. I love machines working. All right, we need more of this. Huh? My hammer break? Ooh, extruder? Medium voltage. Can't have no fun. All right. Import bus. What else is going to be a problem here? All right. Large inscriber is an MV Tech. Okay. No. No. Dang it. Oh, man. Okay. I wish. So I need redstone. I need gold. How do I get these? Liquid iron. Is there a better way to get these? Oh, dang it. Oh, no. It's the same. Okay. So Plunge. Nope. Yes. I will say, let's go get some sand. Okay, there's a stack in here. Let's just start with that. Oh, that's a much better way to make glass. Holy cow. That sugarcane. So this is what it was before. Is glass dust in a casting mold in an alloy smelter. And this needed quartz sand and tiny flint dust, which isn't really the end of the world. Flint dust, pretty easy to get. It's just, you know, like broken flint. Quartz sand is sand with this thingy as well, right? It's just a pain in the butt. And then this way, you just touch water, good to go. I don't actually understand what the point of that was. But whatever. All right, you can put you back. Sorry, Invar. You gone. I just realized that these are going to be kind of all over the place. So silicon needs to be... So how do you get silicon in this? Smelting Certus dust. Okie dokie. Still, I need a gold. I'll just put one gold in here. Hopefully we don't need another circuit. Get back here. Oh, these got better. Let's do 4 for some reason. All right. And now we need get all of this going up in her. And then I cook this, right? This seems very counterintuitive into silicon. Is that the only way? An autoclave with silicon dust and water? Silicon dust. No, this is it. This is how you get silicon. This is weird. This thing is so slow. Oh my gosh, it's slow. So let's get a diamond and let's get a pure quartz. Oh, Certus. Nice to have an assembler. Okay, it can't be this kind. It's gotta be processor this kind, which we get from autoclave. Hello. Already had some. Nope. I go. Go. Never fear. I have more liquid diamond or iron for you. All right, that was easy. So I've got all the processing patterns now. Woo! Just cruising. Okay. So the next one we need is the silicon one. And then I need some silicon. You're cranking out other stuff, correct? Yeah, you're gonna be a while. I'll put it in here. Are we full on water? We are. Are we full on steam? Yes, essentially. All right, we got some silicon. Those furnaces can't cook anything, right? So is there a way to use the heat? All right. Dump. I remember when this mod only let you put one item at a time in this stupid machine. All right, import bus. Let's go. Ooh, that's a different grinding sound, I think. Yeah. Import bus, and then how hard is it to get a stack? Kind of annoying. Okay, not a big deal. So here's what I would like to do. We're gonna go all along underneath of here. Of course, I don't have my wrench on me. I think think what I'm gonna do is actually this. So all of these machines, with the exception of this, which I can honestly clear up this space probably soon anyways, I would like to output downwards like that. Right? So it's going to move all these. These aren't supposed to be here. Should move it back somewhere. Please tell me we're not like accidentally cooking up glass. Oh, that's the two glass. Okay, I'm stupid. All right, so now I'm gonna put an import bus on. I'm going to do something unfathomable. Oh, I'm gonna break a hole. It didn't like that, whatever I just did. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of cable. I thought I would definitely have enough. Ah, that sucks. I'm like 2 cables short. Did I put an extra down anywhere? No, I didn't. All right. That's the wrong one. I did that last time too. All right. Can I make any more of these? And if so, why not? I need glass. Look at that. When the night has come and the land is gone. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. I really, really need the stack one, and I don't know what it is, to be honest. Maybe it's just acceleration cards is all I can use. Mega bulk item storage cell. Interesting. Greater energy card, magnet card, quantum bridge card, energy card, equal distribution, crafting, inverter, acceleration. Fuzzy, advanced, overflow. Love it. So it is just the acceleration card. I need the calculation processor, which needs printed Certus quartz crystals. All right, so silicon. Let's get 4 more of you going. And Certus quartz. And redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. How lucky can my life be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? All right, calculation processors. What are you, advanced activity detector? Interesting. Wonder what you could use that for. All right. Acceleration cards. Boom. Boom. All right, so now if I need something, like if I'm gonna go to the bender. So let's go iron. Basic bender. I thought it worked. Oh, there it is. So it has to be on auto. So I'll come back and fix all of that. Doop. So all of these have to be on auto. Yep, like that. All right. We have the earliest stages of applied energistics automation. Now, I'm going to wrap it up here. What I'd like to look at is encoder. Let's look at patterns. Quartz glass can be made in a high voltage glass box. I don't think so. Can be made this way, and we can get glowstone from mixing gold, redstone, and Certus with some water in a mixer. Oh, please tell me no. That's not the only way. There's no just like glowstone. There's no glowstone ore. Of course there's no glowstone ore. There's no raw glowstone. Oh no. So we'll have to work towards the mixer, which I'll probably do off stream. The cupronickel coil I want to keep, as well as the lava generator. Okay. So at some point here, I need to probably expand the platform as well and start to put like a steam generating place, because we're going to need a ton of steam, and maybe even look at the diodes, which are made in an assembler with fine copper wire and small piles of gallium dust and liquid glass. Ooh, silicon wafers too. So liquid polyethylene is a chemical reactor with oxygen gas and ethylene, or air and ethylene. Ethylene is acid, distillery. Oh boy. Hold on. Let's just back it up a little bit. Diode. Gallium arsenide, which I think they said is a byproduct of something else. All right, silicon wafers are made in the cutter by cutting with water, monocrystalline silicon bules, which we get from silicon dust and small piles of gallium. And I can't make this blast furnace just yet. I actually think I'm supposed to. But it's like a... Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay. Can't be that. Is arsenic just an ore? This is brutal. Brutal. I think the number one thing I have to do is spread out, create a bunch of steam generators with lots of good lava gen, and make a little assembly line. And I'm probably going to need to do it like, I would say over here, but I've already got the cable going this way. In a way that lets me automate all of the basic components. Now that's going to take a long time, but I think it will be helpful, especially if down the road we can then just replace machines with their higher voltage components and then replace electricity lines. Not sure, but like I'm going to need a way of extracting fluids from these devices. So I need a whole section of fluid machines and a section of so like the extractor is it not producing fluid at any point. So yeah, I need one for fluids and one for not fluids. I need to start importing those fluids and get to work on making some fluid handlers. I've only got these 2 fluid type or cells, but wait a minute. Does this do fluids as well? I think it does. I'm stupid. I probably need to have one of these going for these guys, make a few of them, and have them actually doing all of the smelting. So like all 4 of these just constantly pumping in. I can regulate on at least 3 sides of these using conveyor or robot arms, making sure I never have more than, or less than 1 of each item. So that'll work for that. And we'll just keep on pumping through. So next time, or over the next little while, I'm going to start building that up. For today, though, I am incredibly tired, and I am going to call it a night. Thank you so much for watching or checking out the VOD, and I'll see everybody next time.